Hi, and welcome to our installment 12. Here is part 2. Thank you so much for watching. Here is your host of the Tricks videos, Reese. Have yourself a happy Halloween.
Enjoy a mystery or a tale or two during Halloween, sometimes including murder mysteries, as it is. Coming right now to you is Reese. I must be off so I can investigate in a murder mystery.
Hey, it's Tricks host, Reese here, and here, too, as it is, you don't need to hear it, you know, just turn it from the skull on the table. Without any further ado, let's dig into these 16 tricks that you can do for Halloween that'll make the thriller and the chiller. Without any further ado, let's grab into our first trick. Okay, so the first one is the thrill leg in the shoe prank. Okay, so this thrill leg will thrill like. So you can see here, I got my leg here and I got my knife. Once that, I take you to the sink. Okay, so you see me jab it? Ooh. There must have been a foot inside there. That is definitely chilling. So you know how this is done? As I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is this foot. It's actually not actual foot. It has inside it happens to be a cup. You see here, you need an old sock to cover it, and an old shoe. What you want to do is you're going to give it paint, though it symbolize the blood. So a little bit on top, and some on the sides, and make your way down the shoe just like this. What you'll need is the well-known knife. Now this knife is actually a fake knife. It's the ones that fold in like this. Okay. It has a spring loaded. So and it's very easy. All you're doing is you're just doing this. Going up to the shoe and going like this. That's all that is doing. What you want to do is you're going to preload this with your quantity of intensified red food colored water in the inside of it with a funnel, which is what you'll be seeing here. And that is, you're going to place this into that like this, into the opening, and all you need is your quantity that you'll see here. What you want to do is you're going to dump, you're going to hold this straight and just give this a dump. Into there, just like that. And you're good to go. Place that aside, and take the funnel out. And place that aside. There we go. So, what you're going to do is you're going to hold this like this, because you do not want this to rock back, or it'll expel your blood. So you'll hold it like this, so that way you hold the shoe and support the cup like this. You're going to take your knife and you're going to jab in. If some gushes out, that's okay. Like this. It'll add to it. So you dump it out a little bit, so if something comes out, that's okay too. What you want to do is make your way to a sink, something that's nice and silver, that will show the rich color of red. So come to your kitchen sink, and you're going to dump this out into the sink, like this. Or give it a slant like this. Anyway, they want to dump it into the sink. So it looks like this. Okay, so here, all you gotta do is just give it a little tip like this. And by magic, get blood from the leg shoe that you'll see just right here. Because when you get dupes, it involves the foot of all Halloween best ofs. Very easy to do and very self-working with just only a few simple things that you'll need: the funnel, your quantity, blood, old shoe, old sock, and of course a see-through cup. That's all you'll need to make this very thrilling prank that you'll see just right here. A graphic one, as it is, put that one into a graphic novel. I just had to. Well, anyways, so now we're going to read into our next trick, and that will be trick 2 from the mystery novel. And that one goes into the novel of things, and that is the thriller murder book novel prank. Is that this murder novel will look like. So here I got my murder mystery novel here. Watch. Let's go inside. By magic, I get myself a severed hand from the novel. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is a murder novel that you'll see just right here. Any novel will do. And all you need is a fake severed hand. A sponge one that folds very nice like this. What you want to do is going to preload this into your novel. Just like this. And you're going to shove it into the novel. Just like this. And because it's so squeezable, you can actually squeeze it in like this. And hold like this. Make sure the fingers are not coming out. Make sure that it's well concealed in the novel. Like this. So you're going to hold the murder novel just like this. Okay. What you want to do is going to hold the book, reach into the novel, and pull this out like this. Hold the spine, and by magic pull a severed hand from the murder novel book that you'll see just here. So there you got your mystery, and you got your thriller within this one. Cool one you can do for Halloween, because it involves the novel and the severed hand. And that right there is how you do the thriller murder book novel prank. Hey, you're gonna get yourself a rustic cloth and get something from it that will definitely bring the thrills in this one. And coming into our trick number 11, which would be our trick 3. Here on part 2. And that is the rustic cloth Halloween surprise prank gag. Is that this Halloween surprise will surprise like. So here I got my nice rustic cloth. What's that noise? Strange sound. I gotcha. You've been pranked. How has this been done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is this wind up. A centipede that you'll see just right here. And you'll need is a rustic cloth that looks just like this. What you want to do is going to wind this up just like this. You see all in here has wheels. Right here. That's allowing it to like do this. End up doing that. What you want to do is you're going to place the rustic cloth over it, so that way it does not escape yet, and it'll trap it from actually coming out. What you want to do is you're going to actually twist it in the inside just like this. Cover. It'll stop it from, like, moving. Like this. Now, did you hear a noise? You won't know what it is until you lift this up like this. Move it like that. Make sure it does not catch. So in and out coming up just like that. What we could do on a table. Like that. And then watch it just inch its way across the table or across the floor that you'll see just right here. Makes a great cool Halloween surprise, though. Definitely surprise a lot of your family members with that from mysterious rustic looking cloth into making a Halloween surprise. All you need is just those two things and you got yourself an awesome, thrilling, great prank that you could do this Halloween. So go have fun with it and prank someone today with the rustic cloth. Halloween surprise prank. And right there is how you do the rustic cloth Halloween surprise prank gag. Now coming down to our trick number 12. And that right there will be the fourth one on part 2. And that is the great arm separator box magic trick. Is what this arm box will separate like. Okay, so you can see here, I got my arm box. I'm going to just give this a hold. I'm going to place my arm just right in the inside, like this. See? Watch. Completely separates. I'm going to put this back like that, and watch. So how did I do this one? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a box. And you're going to actually is put in a cardboard cylinder on the inside, round. And you're gonna tape it in and cardboard it up. That way it's a console for the hand getting inside here just like this. What you're gonna do is going to take one portion and pre-make the portion that you'll see right here. And here is just the half. So make sure that you paint this part black. That way you'll get a complete illusion effect that you'll see just right here. This will allow the separation to take place and it'll look so realistic. Then the other arm separator boxes out there, because this one here definitely made great for a great thriller. Okay, what I just want to do here is going to place this on just like this, so that way it stays the same. Like that. And you're good to go. Okay, so here's the next thing. You're going to put your hand in the inside of the box, just like this. Get it all the way out. Give the like thumb. Hold your like out thumb. Hold this and pull up. You can pull it out or just go like this. It's kind of like the jigsaw arm, basically, because you're zigzagging it by doing like this. So from here and here. Make sure that this is not showing. So lift up like this. Give the separation. Put it down. And then just from there, take your arm out, and by magic, show your arm completely healed after being separated from the thrill box that you'll see just right here. A clever magic trick that will definitely surprise everyone out there. Very easy to do and very easy to work. And that right there is how you do the Great Arm Separator Box magic trick. Now here we're going to get down to our trick number 5, which is to our number 13. And that is the Fright Knife Pumpkin trick prank. Is what this pumpkin will knife like. See here, we got this knife as it is. Watch. Ooh, doesn't that give you the frights? You see this gigantic knife right through the pumpkin? Now it's that he's grinning and he's also separated. So how is this one done? As I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is a pumpkin. What you want to do is you're going to get yourself one of those fake butcher knives here. You're going to tip it on and paint it correspondingly to the right color of the pumpkin. Like this. Add some paint, red paint, symbolizing the blood. And just give the paint a black. That way it gives a separation line. Then all you need is your rustic cloth as a covering. You're going to hold this just like this. So you're going to use this as a covering to hold it like this. That way they don't get to see the pumpkin. Like this. Use this as a presentation cloth. So once you get out like this, and you take out the knife, be careful the pumpkin does not get exposed. Knife, and then you're going to do that. Now you want to rock it like this, and place on. And by magic, taking out the knife and having it be a part of the pumpkin. Have it separated and blood stain upon it. Make sure you also draw a nice good face or carve out a face of it in Fright that you'll see just right here. Notice that looks like this pumpkin has a splitting headache. Maybe he needs to take some Advil. I just had to. What you want to do is it involves the Halloween pumpkin and one of your fake butcher knives that you'll see just right here. Also known as a cleaver. And that right there is how you do the Fright Knife Pumpkin trick prank. I definitely ain't going to do. That was definitely freak someone out with that one. And that right there now brings us to our trick number 6, bringing us to our 14th one. And that is the thrilling, chilling hospital bed trick prank. And so this hospital bed will bed like. It's here. This hospital bed here, you can see that somebody forgot to remove the scissors from this patient on the bed. I hope he doesn't feel no pain. Gotcha. You've been pranked. How's the sun? I'll show you right now. All you'll need for the bed is foam that you'll see here, and some hospital sheets. So if you have hospital sheets, you're good to go. What you're going to do here is get yourself an old puppet doll, or like that. It must be loose. And you're going to give it features. If it has no features, you're going to cover it with the other one, like this. You can see. You're going to dress some scissors in the inside and give it a tape. Get a paint with black for an open spot, and with red. And paint with skin tone paint. Dress the hospital sheet here with some of your red paint that will symbolize the blood that you'll see here. It's a very graphic one, but also creates the chill within this one. What you'll need next is a metal rod that you'll see right here. Going to make sure that this is not taped. Why? It'll help with doing this. So I'll show you. What you're going to is drive this into a hole here. That will allow the patient's head to rise. So here, you can see the rod. Just right here. That is under the cover. And you just do this. Line it up. All you see is a patient with the scissors stuck in. And all you gotta do is you just use this here and just go move up. Like that. Make sure it's connected to the head. And then you just do this. Hold with your hand. And you just do that. It'll definitely freak you out because it involves the hospital bed and the patient with his scissors stuck in the inside. You just bubble up very fast. That way it's like the patient is trying to get out of the hospital bed. Cool you can do for Halloween, that'll definitely get someone the frights. And that right there is how you do the thrilling, chilling hospital bed trick prank. Then now working our way to our number 7. This This one goes into the tombstone. Now, there's any tombstone, a Fright tombstone. And that is the Fright Night Tombstone Peeker trick prank. Here's what this tombstone peeker will peek like. Okay, you can see here. Does someone just peek over the tombstone? Did you see a peeker? Tell me, please. Again? I'm certainly so it must have been peeking from this tombstone. Who? I don't get that. It must be a mystery. Who knows? It's all a mystery to me. I won't leave you mystified, as I'm about to reveal the secret. Here's what you're going to need to make this happen. All you need is a big tombstone that you'll see just here. A good Fright one. And what you'll need next is the peeker. It's actually a Dracula mask that you'll see here. This is going to create our peeker. You're going to fit up with clothes or something like this in the back there, and you got your peeker head that you'll see just here. Okay, so once I got that, you're going to strap on some cardboard on the back. This will allow the peeker head to fit in the inside of it. So make sure you get it nice and wide and big and taped on just like this. Down the channel! Coming right at ya. Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to have the peeker head inside here. The reason why it needs to be big is to hide the head. So here, and just place it inside here. Make sure that the thing can actually fit like this. You can see? Like that. And here, they don't see a thing. The trick is very simple. I'm going to show you the works on how it's going to look. So from here, I'm going to actually pass through, pick this up very carefully, rise above, and move out, giving it the peak, placing it back in, being very careful, and place back into the hole that you'll see just right here. You're going to do that quite a few times, making sure that the sign of the tombstone is facing forward, just like this. Hand out, and forward. And be very quick at it too. By magic, have the peeker head peek out of the tombstone. Come back, and be very quick at that too. Make sure that you act mystified every time that happens. Again. Like that. Or if you want to, you can go up. You can go up to here. Give the frights with this one. Cool one you can do because it involves the vampire, the Fright vampire, and the Fright tombstone. That would definitely be great thing you could do and pull off this Halloween. And not just that, vampires, one of the most best friends are tombstones. So hope you all enjoyed part 1, because as it is here in part 2, has only 8 tricks, because 8 and 8 equal up to 16. So as it is now, since I said 16, that is the one that's going to be appearing just right now. And that will come into our trick number 8, which is the Headless Ghost Man prank. Here's what this Headless Ghost Man will ghost like. What happened? Where's my head? Yet here I'm talking without a head. If I had right. If I was able... Oh man. I don't know where my head went. Can you help me find it? Be nice to see you. All you can hear is the voice, but no head. Okay, just gonna have to quickly find it. Okay. Oh man. Where did my head go? Can't believe it. Oh, here it is. How's that earthly possible? You see me without a head? I gotcha. How's this done? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need are just 3 things for this. Now, there's many versions on this, but this one here is actually my version. All you'll need is what you're gonna see here. That is 2 leather jackets. And of course, you'll need is a covering for your head. A black one. That way, you'll get the head to go. What I just want to do first is I'm gonna place your head covering just like this. On top. Make sure that it looks like this. Tuck. Like this behind the ears. Take your one here. This one here happens to have a strap. Gonna hoist that over your head. Make sure it's unzipped first. Put it up and over. Now look up. Right here. You're going to just take the strap and feed it in just like this. And then use the button and press it in like that. This will help with the head. The empty head. Use this here as a collar and hoist it up. Now zip the entire thing up. So from here, first you're gonna zip this up. Make sure you get a little space here for your eye so you can easily see. Like this. A little bit. You don't want a lot of it. So that way you see, but they only can see no head. Here, now I'm gonna zip this up. The last one. This will remove and make things more nicer. Like this. This flap here will cover your eye, but still give you the eyesight. Go down like this, and fold it down a little bit. That way you can still get to see. Now it looks just like this. Hands out, and talk with your hands as well as you talk too. So it's like as if the ghost was making you talk without a head. Incredibly epic, and also very frightening, and makes the thrill and the Halloween spirit within this one. Hands out, as if you're a ghost in a haunted place. And then say, make up a story that you just lost your head. And then realize they say, well, as it is, here I am talking without no head. And if I was able to, let's say, take a look at you. Well, as it is, if I had a head, right? So talk about the head and about other stories. And then from there, you do this. And keep walking, talking with your hands. Make your way over, go into a stall, go into a washer. And what I gotta do is remove all this stuff off your head immediately, like this. They won't even know until you get out of the stall or out of the washroom. So make your way there. They'll see the headless man, but then they'll get a surprise. Because then next thing you want to do is hold your hand like this, so they know that you're just holding just a head, and throw your head up and replace your head right back on where it should be. And that right there is how you do the Headless Ghost Man prank. So there concludes our novel of tricks for Halloween. That would definitely give the thrills and the chills with that. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure making these videos possible and sharing these ideas with you. That way you guys can get them, make them, and impress your friends and family, house and home, or at parties as well too. And I'll see you back tomorrow with our 13th installment. This is from yours truly, your trickster host of these amazing Halloween trick videos, Race Nano. I will see you tomorrow. Rolling Tombstone.